One key lesson I've learned in car sales is that perception is reality. And once you learn this lesson, it'll go a long way. Because I remember when I was in finance, I once had a customer that stood up and said, "Why do you keep calling me Bud? That's condescending. It's like you're talking down to me." And he walked out my office over me calling him Bud. And I always thought that that customer was hideous for doing so. But in reality, if you think about it, the customer's perception is reality. They're the customer buying the product, and you are just offering the services. So perception goes a long way in the car business. You need to be very careful with your wording. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I just had a car deal today with one of my top salesmen, and he was calling a younger lady. Well, she wasn't younger, she was like 50, but he was calling a lady sweetie. And the lady came up to the sales desk and said, "I don't want to deal with this salesperson anymore," even though he's the most humble, generous salesperson. She thought that he was hitting on her because he kept calling her sweetie. But that's just what he does with his customers, I guess. And really, it's just that the perception is reality. She thought that by him calling her sweetie, he was hitting on her. But he really wasn't. He was just being kind. So you got to realize you got to be very careful with your wording in the car business, because you're dealing with a lot of clientele and different people see things differently, and perception really is reality. I hope I taught you something, and it'll take you a long way in the car business.